Hey, Shalom, welcome to Rakam Kapashan, GMS London, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Chachwadash. I want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful, that's preaching the truth in all sincerity. Back again with another video. As you can see here, man, again from Dabu 7, he keeps tracking these types of things for us, things that are going on around the world, man, that for the most part, people want to believe are just coincidences, man. But let me tell you something, man. There ain't no such thing as no coincidences in the world of the Most High, right? Most High got everything happening like it's supposed to, man. And the Lord's bringing evil on this earth, man, and got these these wicked elites doing this sabotage, man. Right? Whether it's them or Most High just making some crazy things happen. But believe in me, man, this all favors the agenda of the elites, man. All right, so it wouldn't be surprising one little bit if they were behind these so-called freak incidences at a time where this world is already on edge in terms of its food supply. Okay, there's grave shortages coming to the world, man. All right, and it's all in the minds of the elites to cause a situation like this. Okay, so like I said, it wouldn't surprise one little bit, not at all. Right? But it says a grain elevator just exploded. 100-year-old grain silo in Washington desert. In Washington, destroyed by a dramatic fireball, I believe. Right, so some fireball dropped out of the sky. Some random events going on, right? But it's all adding to that, all adding to the food issue, the food problems. Because now this place is down, and they're meant to be providing grain and to people and companies and all this sort of that ain't going out. Right, we're already having issues, so this is just adding to it, and these problems are just going to keep stacking up and stacking up and stacking up, man, until there's a crisis. All right, this is from 2nd Ezra chapter 16. See, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again, and until they come upon the earth. The fire shall kindle and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation thereof. All right, these are all part of the plagues and pestilences the Most High is bringing upon the earth, man. All this judgment. All right. This is like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? Because things are going to get real bad, man. Okay, again, pursuant to Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. Right, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine. Okay, this world is going to go through a great famine. Right? Most people don't think it could happen. But guess what? The Most High's will is for it to happen. Right? So these events are taking place so that it does happen. Okay, in one form or another. Most High is making it happen. Whether he's using the left-hand side or using the right-hand side. Okay, the Most High is making it happen. This is the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a moment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth. Okay, which is not the case anymore. Okay, things are going up, people are feeling the pinch. And eventually it's gonna eat more and more of people's disposable income going up through the lower class, the middle class, the upper class. It's gonna eat more and more and more into it as time goes on, man, until it gets to the point where you can't afford nothing no more, man. And like I said, the poor, they're already in this position already. And the middle class are feeding it now. But they're gonna get priced out. They ain't gonna be able to afford shit no more. The prices of things are gonna become unstable and extremely high. Okay, inflation is gonna kick everybody in the ass, man. Okay, that that black horse is getting to work. Right? Things will become super expensive. Alright? This is and they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. Okay, many, not a few, many. It's gonna be a global thing. Right? These so-called first world countries, they're gonna feel it, man. You know? They're gonna feel it. So even then shall evils grow upon earth, swords, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Alright, so that's what's coming, man. And like I said, these things that are happening, you know, they ain't coincidences, man. Okay, it's all part of the larger plan. You know? It's all part of the larger plan. Alright, it's creating that situation, which is the will of the Heavenly Father. Alright? 2 Ezra 6 verse 22 says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right? Now, they ain't sowing shit right now. Okay? Well, that shit been burnt. They ain't going to no store. Okay? You ain't gonna get your cornflakes from these people, because their grain all gone. You know? And eventually, you know, as we keep saying, man, you're gonna find things difficult to acquire. Okay, you're gonna go into stores and realize you can't buy that. You know, you can't buy bread, or you can't buy cereal, or whatever it is that you need, or a lot of products, because a lot of products use grains that you might not think about, but it's in a lot of, you know, basic. It's like a basic ingredient to a lot of products, man. You know, these different types of grains and that. So you're gonna find that you know, a lot of things are gonna come off the shelf and they're gonna stay off the shelf. All right. All right. Psalm 64 verse 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. Okay, for those that either don't believe in secret societies and whatever, man. Okay, there's a council of the wicked which is secret, man. Right? It's not in the open. Okay, they have their meeting. Well, they're in their meeting right now. Right? The WEF, right, in Davos right now. You don't know what they're talking about. Okay, it's a secret. Okay, they discuss agendas, man. That's a conspiracy right there, because you don't know what the fuck they're doing in there. Right? You don't know what their plans are. You know, they might do a little TV interview and they tell you, oh yeah, we're doing this and we're doing that, and you have to buy that. You have to accept what they're saying, because you don't know what they were talking about in there, man. But a lot of that's just for show. You know, sometimes they let on to what they're doing in there, but you just don't understand what the hell they're doing in there. But most of the time it's secret. You don't know what they're doing. It's a secret council. You ain't invited. I ain't invited. The only reason why I know what's going on, because the scriptures it exploits them. You know, it reveals them. That's the only reason that we know what these guys are doing behind the scenes. We're not invited there. So how do we know what the hell is going on? How does anyone else know what's really going on in there? They don't. It's a secret council, right? Right? The secret council of the wicked. Right? It says, hide me from the secret council of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly they shoot at him and fear not, because they want to take down our people, man. They want to destroy us and crush us and enslave us, and you know, until we're gone, right? That's what they would do, what they would like. All right. It says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They set up traps. Right? They say, who shall see them? Now, this has randomly happened. No one knows what's going on. It just happened. You know? And a bunch of other places like this get destroyed. And most people don't, you know, most people believe it's a coincidence. But you don't understand the agendas. You don't understand the snares. You know? You don't understand the lengths that these men will go to. But they're doing it in front of your face, and they're still saying that, basically like scripture say, who seeth them? You don't know, you don't understand. People don't understand what's going on. Who seeth them? Like, these people ain't seeing them. They're not understanding what they're seeing. They just think, oh, something random happened. They ain't putting nothing together. So they're able to do things in front of your face, and you ain't got a clue. Right? They encourage themselves in an evil matter, destroying all the food supplies, messing up the whole, the logistics, bringing that plagues and pestilences upon the earth one after another. Eventually they're all gonna get you MARK'd, man. People don't understand, man. You think this is all coincidence, man? You're a fool. Right? These verse 6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Like, you don't understand the depths of Satan, man. You don't understand the depths of these devils and their plans and what they're prepared to do. You have no idea. Okay, you're still living in a fucking bubble, hoping that the world is right. Everything's okay in the world. You're trying to ignore all the bad stuff that goes on in it. Oh, it's not that bad. No, this place is fucking terrible, man. It's fucking awful, wicked as hell. But you, man, don't care. You just want to live your lives out and prosper and all this shit, man. But this world is fucking foul, man. It needs a reset, man. But not by these fucking devils. This place needs to be destroyed. And Yahweh Shai is going to be the one to come and do it. Right? Because this place is a wicked ass society, man. Okay, we ain't out here, putting our heads in the sand, man. Like the rest of these fools out here. Okay, we know what's going on, right? We're gonna end it with this. Because like I said, we're getting to that time now, and Satan's turning the heat up, man. Man, hey, you think this is bad? This ain't nothing, man. Remember, them twin towers don't exist no more. He was prepared to do that. Right, this is nothing. Right, but we're in that time now, man. He's shutting shit down, man. He's shutting these systems down. He's gonna cause a great fucking crisis, man. It's like a big ass spanner in the machinery, man. He's fucking everything up. Okay, making it implode on itself, man. And the people are gonna find themselves in a very precarious situation, man. A real bad situation, man. And that's why Daniel 12:1 is right around the corner, man. Alright. But let me read this and we'll close out. Alright, it's Revelation 12:12 says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, okay, which is Esau, the so-called white man, right, is come down unto you having great wrath. Okay, beginning with these elites, right? Because obviously they're the ones running the show for you Edomites, right? You pee on the Edomites, you're clueless, right? You don't know what else going on. So for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. He's running out of time. The Lord is on his way back. Right? The Lord is on his way back, man, and he needs to wrap this up. Right? He needs to push this agenda through. Right? That's why they've got all these meetings going on, and all this random supposedly random shit's going on right now, But yeah, Esau trying to move, man. He's moving. Okay, which is good for us, man. That means we're rushing to that finishing line too. The faster he does what he's doing, the faster we can get the head out of here. So yeah, Esau, keep doing what you're doing. We commend your help. Speed it up. Speed it up. Hasten the day, man. We hasten the day, here at GMS, man. We want to hasten the day, man. We ain't looking to be here forever. You know what I mean? Like some guys, we want to get the fuck out of here. And sooner the better. Lord willing, this year. Year of the turn up. Right? We want to get the head out of here, man. So yeah, the quicker Satan gets on doing what he needs to do, the quicker the Lord can turn up and fuck up his day. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and catch you brothers and sisters on the next one. Till then, I say shalom.